Service error from Leo. Mercifully, the run ends on the service error from Leo. What Tinora couldn't get on their own, the Lions gave to them with the service error. 22-14 now. Rams trail by 8 in the second set, already down 1-0. Dickinson, service error. The way the Rams are playing, it was highly unlikely to come back from down by 8 anyway, but if you miss your first serve, definitely not going to get back. Now Gebert will go back to serve. Right to Snyder, good pass. Rostide behind, Krebs with a tip over. Leo is there to pick it up. They go back row attack, Barnett. Didn't have very good timing on that approach. He had to almost come to a full stop as the ball was set a little too high, a little too much behind her. Poor connection there with the setter forced that attack error. It's now 23-15. Gherkin in to serve. Swing from the left side as Leo's got some of their bench players in. Izzy Wysong gets in the game, and she gets a kill in her first swing. Some of the normal players they have in rotation are getting some rest time now. Some of the backups, so they've got 16 on the varsity roster, so they've got depth. And they're getting a lot of that depth in right now. Set point, Okolona Tavern, 24-15. Service ace for Leo, and that will do it. 25-15. Leo takes set number 2. Still looking to it for an answer to the Postema Insurance and Investments Trivia Contest. Of the 60 opponents Tinora has played total, how many of them, including Leo, who they're playing for the first time tonight, how many of those opponents have they only played the one time out of 60? We've had guesses of, it's an odd number. I'll give you that much. I eliminated half of them. Half the guesses. We've had guess of 19, 11, and I think 7 was the other guess. I can't see it anymore because we had to restart the live feed. We have a little spotty on the Wi-Fi over here. Sorry about that, but still looking for that right answer for the free gift pack from Postema Insurance and Investments. Chime in the chat. Let me know what you think the answer is. So Leo takes set number 2, and they have a 2-0 lead. We'll take a break with them and be right back after this.
Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. Are you planning an upcoming event, big or small, breakfast, lunch, or supper? Brothers Tacos in Defiance has family recipes from generations that we can't wait to share with you. Hosting a public event? Brother Tacos is an authentic Mexican food vendor here to assist. We invite anyone in Defiance or the surrounding areas to check us out on our Facebook page, Google, or our new website, 567-344-0055. Brother Taco in Defiance is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams Live.
Michael Sebring back out at Leo High School. Mr. Erford, 5 is not correct. Our first guess was our closest guest. If you were tuned in, 5 is not near enough. Thanks for playing. So Rams trail 2-0, but they reset the score to 0. So even losing by 25-15 doesn't matter. It's now 0-0. So I'll look to get some momentum building here and take this third set to extend the match. Good dig out of the right side, dug by Gherkin. Sent back in by Dickinson. Free ball from Bailey. Middle attack dug by Sebring this time. Gherkin bumps that. Dickinson with the attack. Good dig from Gebert. Barnett from the left side trying to go extra hard cut shot, put it into the net and down. Sebring will serve again. Rams lead 1-0. She goes short serve, and she'll get the ace serve on the short serve from Paige Sebring. Back row attack coming from Weaver. Good dig from Sebring. Krebs takes the second ball. Gamby goes tip shot. Good diving dig there on the right back from Leo. Deep cross court shot. Dickinson gave every inch she had to try to dig that with her hands, but she needed to be 5'4", not 5'3", and she might have been able to bring that ball back in. Leo's on the board here in set number 3. They trail 2-1. Tough serve to the sideline. Sebring gets to it. Krebs' set attempt is straight up in the air, but there's no one around to get that third ball. We're now tied up at 2. Maxwell serve. Gamby gets the ball through the block and down on the Leo side. Gets the point back and the lead back for the Rams, 3-2. Right side attack goes long, out of bounds. But they say there was a touch. Bailey from the right side, Doug. Swing from the left side at a Weaver, blocked by Tinora, picked up by Leo, overpass. Noggle gets the tip down, Weaver goes roll shot, right to Gherkin. Sebring takes the second ball, off the net. Gamby has to go high down ball. Quick middle tip, that'll score. Good shot from Emmy Kennedy. She saw the opening behind the block. Tipped it over the block. She'll get the kill. Josh is wrong, Carrie. So now you can guess. It is not 13. Josh, thanks for playing. We're getting warmer, though. Big kill from the left side. Emerson Weaver again leads the team in kills. Just a sophomore. Big swing from the left side. That cross-court shot in the corner. The Rams are leaving wide open over there. Weaver's found that spot a few times. Emma Barnett serving for Leo. She goes short serve. Sebring gets there again just in time. Keeps it off the floor. Gherkin high bumps that. Gamby goes roll shot down the line. Leo picks it up. Weaver from the left side. Dug by Sebring. Gherkin goes push shot. Deep corner. Dug by Leo. Back out to Weaver from the left side, down the line. Gherkin digs it. Sebring takes the second ball straight up to Gamby. She goes nice, soft, thumb down, cut shot, puts it down on the floor. Kill for Paige Gamby. And the setters will switch. Rostai is in, along with Skyly Zolman. Gherkin and Bailey check out. Swing from the right side, dug by Zolman. Good dig. Dickinson straight up bump set to Gamby. Hits that ball into the net. Gamby, good pass. Rostai back to Zolman on the right side, down the line, wide, out of bounds. Good swing down the line by Zolman, just missed the line by a few inches. Leo has the lead 7-4 here in the third set. Already leading 2-0. Service error from the libero, Abby Gebert. Snyder checks in for Sebring as Gamby will rotate back to serve. Tight pass. Another. Tinora just seems to be confused about how to defend that. Annabelle Swigert goes up, mishits that ball, just like the tip earlier. The ball just lands in the middle of the floor, and there's 4, if not all 5 defenders, as there's one blocker, and 4 or 5 defenders from Tinora all just stand there and look at each other as the ball lands in between all of them. No one makes an effort. No one yells. I don't know if anybody's yelling go, but there seems to be mass confusion about whose responsibility is to cover the right behind your middle blocker when the other team's middle tips the ball, which is a frequent enough shot. They should have that area of the court figured out, but struggling right now with it. Service error from Leo gives the ball back to Tinora. Leo's up 8-6. Right side attack out of Weaver goes long out of bounds. Another point for the Rams. Kaylee Dickinson back serving. Tinora trails 8-7 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Push shot to the left side, swing off the block, and that will score. Number 2, Brooke Merrill. Senior outside hitter getting some playing time in this third set. Again, Leo is deep as they've got 17 full-time varsity players. 16, I should say. Full-time varsity players on the roster. Here comes that top spin serve from Weaver. She got a hold of that one. A few of them she's hit pretty high. They've been easier to pass. That one she hit that barely cleared the net. And if that hard top spin serve barely clears the net, it's gonna bite and dive. And it did that right between Paige Gamby and Kaylee Dickinson. Service ace for Emerson Weaver. Here she'll give it another run. This one's a little higher. Dickinson's able to handle it. Rostai goes creps right down the middle. Weaver digs. Transition swing from the right side into the block. Picked up, though, by Leo. Weaver out of the back row. Dug from Dickinson or Rostai. Snyder off-speed shot. This time she gets it over, and that finds the floor. Good off-speed roll shot from Callie Snyder. It's 10-8. Lions up by 2 over the Rams. Line shot. Dickinson with the dig. Gamby runs it down, saves it back in bounds. Dickinson gets the free ball over. Swing from the left side, a little out of system. Down ball, good dig from Snyder. Krebs takes ball number 2. Back row attack from Weaver. Ripped that one hard, but into the net. Attack air for Leo. Point for the Rams. Gherkin serve. Barnett out of the left side. That ball right on the sideline. All the players in the court from Tinora seem to disagree, but Line judge was right on it. The up official was right beside him to his right. He was right on it, so it was probably a good call. Number 14, Mia Norris, getting some playing time here for Leo. Krebs with the big rip from the middle, and she'll score. Tatum Krebs with the kill. 11-10, Leo ahead by 1. On the rotation here, Sebring will check in for Callie Snyder, and she'll serve. Good pass from Leo. We're going back set to the right side. Big swing. Nice kill for Brooke Merrill out of the right side. That ball was all the way to the pin. The Tinora block could not get out there and put up much of a resistance. As Merrill is a tall young lady as well. She's every bit of 5'11", maybe even 6 foot tall. Ava Maxwell on the serve. Good pass from Sebring. Krebs from the right side. Bounces off the net. Lands wide out of bounds. Tate might have changed that shot a little bit after the bounce is wide. Attack air, 13-10. Lions up by 3. Already leading 2-0. Sebring puts the pass right to Gherkin. Gherkin goes out to Gamby. Soft roll shot in the middle. That's been the weak spot for the Leo defense. Sonora's not been able to find it very much as they've been out of system, but when they are in system, they put up a big block, but they do leave a hole in the middle of the floor. Gamby's found it a few times. Snyder's found it a few times as well. You disguise like you're going to hit it hard, and then you change to that soft roll shot. It's been effective. Right side tip blocked by Nago, picked up though by Leo. Back row attack. Boy, Weaver is awful close to stepping on that 10-foot line as she jumps on that back row attack. Good down ball from Krebs as she hit the ball from the back row. Realized that she was going to step in front of the 10-foot line, but she just stayed down and didn't jump and just hit a good down ball. Bounced off the block's hand down to the floor. Kill for Tatum Krebs. Rams trail by 1 now, 13-12 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. The swing from the left side. It gets through the block and down for Keela Garton. Leo keeps their lead. As Tinora had cut it to 1. They get the side out and make it now 14-12 advantage. Barnett back to serve. Gandy with a good hand pass right to Gherkin. She gives it to Nago, a little too far behind her. Off the net, pass, tough swing there. Kenzie Nago with the attack air out of bounds. Point to Leo. Still waiting on the correct answer. Carrie signs you gave an answer for Josh, but now you can take your guess. Short serve skips off the net. Gherkin heads up, pokes it in the air. Sebring bumps that out to Gamby. Her roll shot is picked up nicely by Gebert. The right side swing for Leo is long out of bounds. Tinora gets a point there. Of the 60 opponents Tinora's played, how many of those 60 opponents have they only played just one time? Including Leo tonight. They make number how many of those? 21, says Carrie. No. Good guess. It's an odd number. It's between Josh and Carrie's guess. Oh, good block by Kenzie Nago. Paige Gamby combined for the double block out of the right side. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. So we've had the Sainzes have guessed 13 and 21. Someone earlier guessed 19. That's not, so there's only leaves two odd numbers between 13 and 21 it could possibly be. Anybody left that hasn't guessed yet, give us a go here. Number 24, that's a nice kill out of the middle for Emmy Kennedy on the quick set. Kennedy gets up really high when she jumps. She's long and she jumps well. 16-14, Leo up by 2. Rostai goes setter dump. Leo's there to pick it up. Weaver pushed down the line from the left side, skips off Rostai's hands. That'll be another kill for Emerson Weaver. Tough serve. Good pass from Sebring, and she rolls out of bounds. Tipped over from Zolman. Dug, though, by Leo. Good cut shot. Nice dig from Dickinson. Rostai gives it to Noggle in transition. She hits it through the triple block and down. Mackenzie Noggle right through the hands of the attempted block of Ava Maxwell and Keela Garton. 17-15. Rams trail by 2. Weaver from the left side, out of system. Dug by Rostai. Gamby helps the bump set. Snyder, high roll shot. Picked up easily by Leo. Garton now the right side. Dug by Rostai again. Getting lots of opportunities to dig, playing right back. Leo's working that part of the court. There's another block. Weaver sent back by Noggle and Zolman this time as they combine for the double block. Again, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Sonora's cut it to 1, 17-16. Apologize again for the Wi-Fi issues over here. We're connected to the public Wi-Fi. We've had to drop out and restart the feed a couple times. Weaver left no doubt on that one. She destroyed that ball down the line. Rostai's dig attempt with her hands was basically more of self-defense and preserving her face. Ball skipped off her hands over her own bench. Kill for Emerson Weaver. Sophomore setter Mia Norris into serve. There's a good quick set to Kenzie Noggle. She gets the kill from the middle. Kaylee Dickinson, good serve. Nice tempo set, though. Sonora is not ready for that type of up-tempo offense out of the middle. Annabelle Swigert. That was like a shoot set to the middle, perfectly timed. The pass was right on the money. Jump set from the setter. So the middle hitter is about 8 feet away from her, and she just shot that ball right across the top of the tape. The middle hitter was up there on time, elbow high, and the ball got to her. She put it down, and Tenora's blockers were still on the ground looking at what was happening. That's good offense there from Leo. Big jump serve, good pass, though. That set from Rostai over the net, out of bounds. On the big jump serve, Dickinson makes a good pass of it, but Zoe Rostai's set attempt on the back set was overset to the other side, out of bounds. 20-17, Leo looking to close out the match here. Coach Haggerty is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with her and be right back after this.
Hey, you! Are you tired of staring at the same dingy colors at your home or business? Prosperity Painting is here to help change that. Prosperity Painting is a local painting contractor specializing in interior and exterior painting for residential and commercial homes and buildings. No job is too big. No job is too small for Prosperity Painting. Everything from painting, staining, epoxy floors, and wallpaper removal. Prosperity Painting is here to brighten up your life. They will make your old look new again. Check out Prosperity Painting and its amazing portfolio of work on their Facebook page. And be sure to give Mike a call for a quote at 419-789-0939. Prosperity Painting says, go Rams! Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Kathy Aschermeyer gets the right answer to the trivia question during the break. Big top spin serve, this time from Weaver. Gamby can't handle it. Another ace for Emerson Weaver. 17 is the right answer, as the Rams are currently have 8 wins versus teams they're 1-0 against. And the other 8 teams they've played one time, they've lost to. So I didn't say that right, but they're 1-0 versus 8 teams, and they're 0-1 versus 8 teams. So this is the 17th opponent. They've played just one time, and it's trending that they're going to be 0-1 versus 9 teams. If this keeps up as out of the timeout, Weaver dials up back-to-back aces, and Coach Haggerty takes her last timeout. 22-17. Stay tuned for the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show after the game. Does not appear we'll have a Higbee embroidery player of the game, as that only goes out on Tinora wins. And Tinora's down 2-0 and 22-17 in set number 3. It ain't over till it's over. Tinora will stick in the fight for sure. Try to get a side out here. So they're drying up a wet spot after the timeout. So Kathy Ashmeyer is the winner of our Postuma Insurance and Investments Trivia Contest tonight. You can stop out at our office at 2014 Baltimore Street, Kathy. Pick up a prize bag out there of our goodies. Another big topspin serve from Weaver. Gets into this one again. Pass into the net, but Rostai is able to punch it over. Swing from the left side. Dug in transition. Zolman wasn't quite ready for the set. Just has to hit a down ball. Tried to go back row attack to Weaver there. She was not ready for that either. The running down ball from Izzy Wysong goes wide out of bounds. Point to the Rams, 22-18. Gherkin serves. She serves it long out of bounds. 7 seniors on this varsity roster for Leo. 6 juniors. And 3 sophomores for their 16 people on the roster. Gamby and Snyder can't decide who's going to take that ball, and it skips out of bounds. Another service ace for Leo. Everything going right for the Lions right now, and they've got Okolona Tavern match point on the board, leading 24-18. Looking to close out the Rams. Gamby pass straight up. Gherkin runs off the net to get it. Gives it back to Gamby out of the back row. Off-speed shot is picked up. Ball outside the antenna on the left side attack, as that setter had to take the attack, so that non-system second player comes in. That bump set sailed well past the antenna, and the attack went around outside. Attack air. Paige Sebring will check in and try to run off 5 points as best we can here. 24-19 Rams trail. Match point on the board for Leo. Swing out of the left side, down the line. Will score for Izzy Wysong, and that'll do it. Leo takes this interstate battle on the volleyball court. 25-22, 25-15, 25-19. We'll take a quick break and be right back with the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services postgame show right after this.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
All right, Michael Sebring back out here at Leo High School as the Lions maul the Rams in straight sets. 25-22 was the most competitive in the first set, and then 25-15, 25-19 taking a look at some of the numbers, and they kind of paint the picture for Tinora here, as Paige Gamby had a team high in kills with only 6. Tatum Krebs and Kenzie Noggle each with 4. Kelly Snyder with 3. Skyly Zolman with 2. As the Rams hit as a team, their attack percentage was 0.25. Skyly Zolman with a high in the team of 250, 2 kills on her 8 attempts. The team leader, Tatum Krebs, had 4 kills but 3 errors on her 13 attempts for an 0.77 attack percentage. Well, Paige Gamby hit 115 kills, 3 errors. Kenzie Noggle hits 0 with 4 kills, 4 errors, and Kelly Snyder hits a negative with 3 kills and 5 errors. Rough night offensively for the Rams, as Leo served them tough, and they just couldn't get much going in system for sure, and the out of system wasn't super effective. Setters had only 18 assists as a team. We had 19 kills, 9 assists for Rostai, 6 for Gherkin. Did have 8 aces, 7 errors, 2 aces apiece for Sebring, 3 for Dickinson, 1 for Gamby, 1 for Rostai and Krebs. 7 service errors, though, almost cancels out the 8 aces that you get. Defensively, it wasn't many digs to be had, as Leo was getting almost everything they wanted defensively. Only 35 digs as a team, 9 for Dickinson, 6 for Sebring and Gherkin, and then 4 for Rostai and Paige Gamby. Tatum Krebs did have 2 solo blocks tonight, and then they had 5 double blocks as a team, 4 by Kenzie Noggle, 3 by Skyly Zolman. So, tough night all around for the Rams. They've been, that's 4 losses in the last 5 matches. Once the level of competition stepped up considerably the last couple of weeks, the Rams have really been struggling to compete to the point of getting a win. They're not getting blowed out most of the time. That second set here and the one set against Fairview, they have been some where they just look, it's been bad, but most of the time they're right in there. They just can't make the plays when you have to have them when the sets get tight towards the end to come up with the win. Again, going down in straight sets, you want to at least stick in there and try to take one set, have a little bit, not moral victories, but at least, feel like you were in there and you're able to get over the hump one time. Tinora unable to do that tonight. They go down in straight sets, and then this is just the start of what's going to be go time for the Rams for the next 2 weeks. They'll have Antwerp tomorrow night, and then I believe it's Evergreen over at Evergreen on Thursday, and then at Ottawa Hills, I believe, on Saturday, and then they'll turn around and have I think Eastwood, Wayne Trace back-to-back Monday, Tuesday next week. And then I can't remember far enough out to remember who the Thursday match is. But anyway, 7 matches in 11 days. So Rams have no time to sit back and feel bad for themselves. They got to turn right back around tomorrow night and have a GMC game at home versus the Antwerp Archers. So we'll be there to bring it to you live tomorrow night. So that's all for over here in Indiana. As we'll head back to Ohio, we will thank all of our sponsors. Thank you, Mrs. Sebring, for reminding me. I never do this. Keith is going to slap me or dock my pay, one of the two. Our 2023 fall sports sponsors are Fairchild Family Chiropractic, Optimal Performance Fitness, Clubhouse Pizza and Nay, Baton Stevens Body Shop and Jewel, Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters, Wooden Indian Pawn Shop, Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon, Weber Bookkeeping, Hall Crop Insurance, Signs Excavating, Higby Embroidery, The Drop Zone Pizzeria, Wiener Hill, Weber and Stanley Attorneys at Law, Okolona Tavern, Maumee Valley Title Agency, BSN Sports, Firestone Tavern, MEC Mayfield Engineering, Postema Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for, NWO Sports, Schlegel Farms, Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon, and Kevin Weber of Weber Materials. So thank you to all of our sponsors. And for Carrie Sebring, this is Michael Sebring signing off from Leo High School over here in Indiana, saying good night and good sports.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tinora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next time when we bring you more Rams action. And follow us online at TenoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tinora Rams Audio.